Hello, hello, hello. So we are live here at the Chicago airport. This is Nubia of Nubian Queen Nation. Wait for my sister to pop up here. Let me see if I can give her a few minutes. Hopefully it's live out there. You guys can give me a comment. Just give me a second to set up here. I am a few minutes early. This is kind of cool. See if you can see this. Cool, cool, cool. So now I'm just looking for a internet connection. Hopefully the airport has a free connection. Hopefully everybody's doing good out there. I think this is only going to be a short one for today. Hopefully you can hear me.
For security, please keep your family and personal items with you at all times. Unattended baggage by the Chicago.
See if you can hear this one. I can't even hear myself. Let me see if I can this. This is how we make things happen. You see, they even have power. Sure. Oh, wait for my sister. There you are. Can you see me?
I can't see you now. I'm in color now, but now I can't see you.
Okay. Can you go to YouTube and see if we're live?
Yeah, I can. Hang on.
There we go. I still can't hear it in my ear.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. You have a little bit. You have music in the background going doom, ding, ding.
Yeah. That's our coffee music. Coffee.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, I'm just I just stop a little bit. I'm just booting up my computer to see if we're actually live on, because you won't be able to see any remarks and all that until we get on, correct?
Oh, I don't know. Who knew? Let's see.
Is this still part of what is this part of?
This is called Restream, but one of my teachers uses this when he does some of his shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to see if I can connect this to these Bluetooth things.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it's going to be like a. Can you see me on YouTube yet? Can you see it on YouTube?
I'm logging in now. It's kind of like taking its time.
But you see us side by side, right?
For you it's side by side. For me, it's up and down.
Oh, well, it is up and down. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see you. Hang on. For you it's side by side. For me, hang on. Okay, I just muted the volume.
Okay, so we I think I only have like 30 minutes actually to do this, so I don't want to miss this flight too. So
I just muted the volume.
I'll tell you, I really do like the old-fashioned plugs where you just plug it right into the thing.
Okay, so now I'm confused as to where to look. Should I look in the camera or the phone, or should I look into the laptop? There's a little bit of a delay between us on the laptop and us actually speaking live.
So just to tell our followers, my plane, I would have had enough time. We would have been sitting in the car together, but my flight got delayed in where I was leaving from, which made me miss my connection. So I'm in Chicago here right now.
Oh yes.
So this is what you call seeing the back door, seeing how people do stuff in the back. Take those out because they're not working.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can. Oh, remember I showed you the new piece that my son bought me. I bought the piece so I can use my earplugs.
Oh.
Yeah, he bought me the daggone thing. So these new phones, they make it to where you can't plug in a regular adapter like that. So if you're our age and if you have something like this, for the old phones, the new phones, they don't come with it. So you have to buy a C adapter to go in your phone and then plug this in. I can't believe I don't have them. So anyway, I am Nubia of Nubian Queen.
And I am Podcast.
And this is Connecticut Housewives, or
Housewives of Connecticut.
So you can't say that we're not consistent, because we are here doing the daggone thing. Mm-hmm. I'll turn the music off.
Thank
you. How is your day going?
So can I say that it's been well, but it's been pretty busy already. So I had a hair appointment. We have the whole let me move while I'm shaking my hair, let me move my little snack out the way. It's actually my what do you call it? My brunch. But, so I started out 7 a.m. hair appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And yes. So all I can say is high five to Naturally Locked. That's the name of the lady I go to. That's her business, Naturally Locked. And it's amazing. All these little braids. This is month 9 of having my hair locked. Mm-hmm. And all I can say is I'm really liking the freedom. It's growing out really well. It's definitely really, really thick. So I'm thankful for that, and all I can say is good choice. I made a good choice in doing this. It takes about an hour.
Yes, you did.
Yes. So usually it takes about an hour and a half, but today I had some emergencies to where I had to interrupt my hair getting done multiple times. Did. So
you have to tell me about it when I get there?
Say again?
Are you gonna have to tell me about it when I get there, or is it kind of something?
Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. I think we discussed it briefly via that 15-day cleanse. That's all I'm going to say about that. So left there, headed home, called my grandson saying, "Hey, did you still want to go to camp today? Because he's got summer camp that he
Mm-hmm.
really, really loves." And then, like I say, it's a gamer camp, but that's his jam. So gamer camp it is. Me, my kids, and Mariah. So he was a little bit fussing at himself, saying I meant to get up earlier, but I didn't hear my alarm clock. I'm like, I said, but good thing is it wouldn't have been your fault today because I had an appointment early.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, I dropped him off to camp and came back, and then I got the news on your travels. And I was really looking forward to a nap today. I don't normally nap, but today I said I'm gonna have a nap. And lo and behold, we're going to Austin.
I am so sorry. Yeah, they just you know. And the funny thing about it is, it's like when I understand that situations happen, flights get delayed, canceled, whatever.
Hmm.
They had one flight left on in first class, and I could have been on it. They're like, well, you have to pay the difference. I said, well, why should I have to pay the difference when it's your fault that I missed the flight?
Hmm.
They're like, well, that's you because you bought economy, you have to stay in economy. So he said the ticket is $3,000, but all you have to do is pay the difference of 800. I said, I don't think that I will be doing that today.
The devil
And
is a
if
lie.
and then if I had to stay overnight, I'm like, then you need to give me a travel voucher for a hotel
Food
um and for
and
food. But
transportation back.
if I had caught the 8 o'clock flight, they would have gave me a voucher for food. But because I'm now hopping on an earlier flight than that,
Hmm.
don't want anybody meeting us in Austin. But if you're a good fan, you can meet us in Austin. It's not hard to figure it out, right? See how we are live.
Hmm.
But yeah, so that's how it goes sometimes. Just be patient and go with the flow, right?
That's exactly right. So ask me what I'm
Well,
eating right now.
what are you eating right now? I can't see, but you can tell me.
So
What you,
it's
what,
more like a special chocolate pudding right now,
like chia pudding?
like a chia pudding indeed, a chocolate chia pudding. But it started out a chocolate shake, a protein shake for breakfast.
Okay.
I said, you know what? It's brunch, and I want to eat something. So I kind of metamorphosized into a pudding.
Into a pudding?
Yes, indeed. So, and I just put the shake in it with some water. I put a little bit of Usually I do cinnamon and nutmeg, but today I did cinnamon and clove
Hmm.
with chia seeds. Something different.
So, what's funny is that I can see the live
Hmm.
on YouTube, but I can't put
Hmm.
the restream from my phone. I can't put on the YouTube won't the where am I? The airport won't let me use the YouTube or the internet. Sorry, won't let me use the internet to
Hmm.
download the same program. So that's kind of weird.
Interesting. Uh-huh.
But anyway, so it's funny because I thought we were going to be sitting in the car beside each other and be chit chatting live, but again, you got to do what you got to do. So,
Hmm.
something that I did want to let's see what did I want to bring up today. You have any new items to share or a new book? Anything?
Um, I have a couple, but I only brought one. So this company, did I say this company last time? I don't think I did. It's called weight loss dot fit. And I got this when I joined the Crunch Fitness Center.
You got it when you finish what?
So I got these when I joined the fitness center, but it's actually supposed to help with your weight loss, appetite loss. It's supposed to help with a healthy liver function. I need to clean my liver. No, if you don't have a clean liver, you don't have a clean pancreas. You don't have a clean pancreas. All these things work together. In your body.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to clean everything out.
I
That's
hear
why I
you.
started that. Yes, that's why I started that 15-day cleanse. But actually, I got it because it says liver support, and it's a natural fat fighter. So I'm like, yeah, to the fat. And so then I have this, and I also have its cousin, which is like a my age, 50 up, 50 plus vitamin. And I hadn't been taking vitamins for a long period of time, so I'm getting little chia seeds everywhere. But I hadn't been taking vitamins for a while, and I'm definitely noticing the difference as far as more energy. Now, if I can get my sleep pattern back in sync, my circadian rhythm, If I can
Yeah.
get that back into sync, I'll be doing good.
Okay. Well, I guess you have to
Mhm.
share that with me when I get there.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So
So,
and yeah.
and you said, and Pop's doing well.
Pop was really tired, so we celebrated our birthdays this
Mm-hmm.
past weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and we went over and had balloons for him. We had some tres leche cake. That's a big thing here in Texas. It's delicious. It's like really
What's
super
it called
moist
again?
because we have tres, like uno, dos, tres,
Hey,
cuatro, cinco,
hey,
seis.
your name is on the thing.
You know why? My name is on there because it gave me the option of adding my name in when I logged in.
Well, it'd make it so much easier if you spell Adjoa the way that they spell it in the Google.
How do I spell it in Google?
Adwoa. Adjoa.
Mm.
You did it
Okay.
phonetically. You did it phonetically.
Ah. Okay. Well, just text it to me and I'll think about it.
Okay. I mean, it's the same name. You just spelled it out phonetically.
Mm-hmm. I'm more
Yeah,
like I'm
guys.
more like I'm more like July.
It's Adjoa. So I was out in my yard. When you have to travel for some reason, why do we do just we want? It's almost like empty nesting, or it's like what is it called? Is it called nesting?
Yes. So it's nesting. So that's so funny you should say that. But go ahead and finish your thought on nesting, and then I'll tell you what I just used those words 2 days in a row. Go ahead.
When what time is it there?
The
I don't want
time
to
is
miss this.
about 12:15.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I knew that I was getting on a flight, so I'm out there. We're running errands all over the place like crazy. My sister, my daughter, and I. And then I get back to the house. I knew I had to pack, so I had her help me to pack. I said, "Look, I'll even just buy you some couple change dollars, whatever. I don't care. Just help me because I just procrastinate when it comes to when I overpack, which my
Mm-hmm.
bag was still at 50. I don't know how that happened. Girl, I was out in the yard putting some of them plants in the ground till probably 7, 8 o'clock at night. But I love doing it. It's just that I had to stop, take a shower, and then start packing. And then you still want to vacuum, and then you want to wash all the dishes. Why do we do that when we get ready to go on vacation?
Yes.
Can anybody out there
I,
tell us that?
I definitely like to hear a response on that one because I just was talking to mom, about me cleaning up here, and she's like, "What do you do?" I said, it's almost like nesting. Like I can't leave and feel comfortable knowing that I'm
See,
not getting my house in order.
see,
So I
we're doing the
so I
same
totally
exact
get it.
thing.
And so you want help, and then to add, I'm not gonna say insult to injury. I'm just gonna say I also didn't want her to help me. I wanted to do it myself. But
That,
and I'm even tackling like a a big box or a big area of like papers I should have shredded a long time ago. So
mhm.
I have mom shredding for me, and I'm cleaning. You know, so yeah, yes, yes. I just need you to shred. She shredded.
So we're actually going to see each other in a few hours, a couple hours. I think. Thank you so much for. I don't. I was like, you know what? I could have just sat here till 8 o'clock and then flew into San Antonio. But
But you know what? That's a whole other 8 hours.
I
So
know, right? I know.
so that's what I thought. Like, do I want to sit somewhere for a whole other 8 hours? If I
Oh
could
no.
have somewhere, if I can go somewhere and nap for free, be able to sprawl out. Oh, did they? I should have. Where are you again? They have a USO.
You're right. But by the time I get there, and if it was till 8 o'clock, well, I'll know for next time. Because I could have just sat there and kind of chilled a little bit till 8 o'clock. I didn't even. But you know what though? Most of the it's not like this is a major airport, and so not in New England that you can find like an airport with a USO in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not unless they're in New York. So I didn't even think of that. But we know for next time I could be up there chilling. But
and I could be home
anywho,
chilling.
yeah, yeah. Sorry,
That.
taking a nap, taking that nap.
Or can I say, oh, come on, 2 more days, 2 more
I know.
days.
I told the guy, I said, please get me on this flight. I said, my father's a veteran. He's not doing so well, and my sister is there. Her flight leaves in a couple of days. I gotta get there. I gotta get there. Look. I was on the phone with American Airlines with three different consultants or three different agents. The
Hmm.
first one help me. He was asking me questions. He kept telling me, "You're only booked till Chicago." I said, "The devil is a liar. You need to look again." And so then I gave him my confirmation code. He said, "It doesn't exist." I'm like, "Sir, it starts with a G and a G." And then so then all that, and I was on the phone with him for at least 5-10 minutes, and he said, he hung up on me because he said that he told me about the first class thing, and I said,
Yes.
"Well, I shouldn't have to pay an extra $800 for the delay is your fault." So
Right.
when I asked him another question, he hung up on me. So I called back, told the
Did
person
you get his name?
I did not think to get. And look, I didn't get his name or the person after him who also hung up on me. I didn't get
Oh,
a chance to even give him my name or remember. It might have been the same person. You know, sometimes you know how sometimes there's a fluke and you get the same person.
yes.
So there's that. So second
You
time
got
call back. He hung up. So then I got a female. And then she says,
okay.
"Ma'am, maybe they can look in your record and say this person just called 3 seconds ago." I don't know. So she says, "I can't help you. You need to go to the customer's care center in the airport." I said, "I'm standing in that line. There's 50 people ahead of me." That was a whole hour of waiting. So by the time I got to the third caller, I did get up to the desk, and the gentleman was very accommodating. So I totally appreciate that because he said the only other option was tomorrow at 9:55, and that would have been also a full flight, being on standby.
My goodness.
So I think that sometimes we're just being tested.
Hmm.
Tested. Do you see anybody in the chat? Because it looks like there's somebody watching, but I can't tell where they're watching from, which is kind of cool.
Let me make it a little bit smaller because I can. Ironically enough, I don't see any chats either. So how's that?
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
So this is a really fancy thing. It's really cool when I'm sitting at home with everything in front of me when my laptop is working and all that.
Right.
But right now, But so what else do we have on our agenda today? Like I said, today has to be a quick one.
It says the one watching now. It's probably considering us the one watching. You think?
I don't know. But there was something. Oh, I wanted to share the word Jomo. If anybody knows what Jomo is,
Jomo or
so
Jumbo?
Jomo.
Hmm.
I never really heard the term before,
Mm-hmm.
but I heard this one younger version lady said something about Jomo. I'm gonna put that in. You like my little ticker?
Your ticker?
You see the words on the bottom of the screen?
Oh yes, that's called a ticker.
Yeah, a ticker.
Learn something new.
Yeah. So anyway, I also knew. Oh, you want to see something cool too? I'm gonna show you the countdown. Anyway, it means the joy of missing out, which sounds kind of crazy, but sometimes I can remember during the 2020 when that whole situation was going. I won't say the word because we don't want to get a doc on us, but our plates were so full. I'll say myself, my plate was so full, and having to make decisions on certain things that when you have to scrape things off your plate or the deadline goes by, I felt relieved because it was one more thing I didn't have to make a decision on. So sometimes you can have the joy of missing out on something. You know what I mean? It's like you kind of wanted to do it, but you couldn't make your mind up, and then the deadline went by, and you're like, oh, phew, okay, I didn't
Right.
have to make a decision on that. So I saw that somewhere. I'm like, let me write that down. I thought that was kind of because sometimes you really do think you're missing out on things, but then are you really?
So does
You
that mean
know,
that we're adding too much to our plate?
sometimes yeah, we do have too much on our plate, and we can't make the decision to say just no.
Yes.
And
This
so
is like 2 letters. Why is it the
Jomo
hardest
J.
word? Right?
Say again.
It's 2 letters. Why is it the hardest word?
Oh no, exactly. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
It's a full statement. It's a full sentence. It's a full everything.
Exactly. It's the end, Tila.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just put on testing on our page and it says testing. Are we frozen here? Okay, so we are actually frozen on at least on my screen. On YouTube, we're frozen.
Oh, okay. That's
Hmm.
fine. It'll balance itself out.
Okay.
So I don't know what time. Google, what time is it in Chicago? Because I can't miss this flight.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Because my laptop says 1:23, but my phone says 12:23. So I guess it's 12:23 where I am.
Chicago's the same as me, right? Hang on. What?
I think my phone changed and my phone says 12:23.
In
So
Chicago.
so we talked about Daddy in his updates because he
Oh,
just celebrated a birthday. We talked about no new product. I am reading You guys need to check out Beverly Jenkins, an author of like 40 books.
Is she
I keep going.
the wife of Pastor Jenkins in
Nope,
is it Maryland or somewhere?
nope. I don't think she's no relation. I don't think so. 40
Hmm.
books on Audible, and I'm on my third book already. And I haven't read. I didn't read that many, finish that many Audible books all of last year, like from
So
start to finish.
yeah.
And so I'm on
So
my third book of hers. So you guys need to check her out.
okay, amazing. So it's 12:24 here. It's also 12:24 in Chicago.
Yes.
But back to pop. We got balloons. We got those little tin cups with the handles that we all have the cups that last 8 hours cold or whatever hours hot.
Okay. Like a tea thing or coffee thing.
Kind of like a contigo. Contigo is a cups that they sell like these,
Okay.
but his is
Oh
the
yeah,
handle on
yeah.
the side.
Yeah. We'll
Um,
have to get a picture of it and show it for next week.
brought him soup. You know he loves soup, so we brought him
He
a soup.
loves,
We brought
absolutely adores soup.
yes, we brought him watermelon and something else, and he was like, ah! He just saw the soup was happy. So we didn't have he didn't have no cake needed. The cup he loved and the soup he loved. The watermelon was like he liked, but those two things. You just come in with just some soup. His world is good. Okay, so that's all I
That's,
want to say about that.
and I talked about gardening because I put a whole I must have put like nine different lettuce plants. They were baby plants about this tall. So
Oh,
hopefully they're again. My daughter's also taking care of that while I'm here. Hopefully it's still flourishing. I'll have her show me pictures of it so I can
yeah.
make sure that they're growing and being watered. Do you know that a cantaloupe, watermelon, cucumbers, and tomatoes, they need like, especially cucumbers, they need like a gallon or two of water every single day in order for them to keep replenishing. But then you think of it, they are made of water, so much water,
Mm-hmm,
so it takes
mm-hmm.
that much water for them to grow and thrive. So tell my daughter when you're out there, count, 1001, 1002, 1000. I wonder how many 1001s and 1002s it would take to make a gallon of water splashed on your plant, and
Exactly.
also to water in the evening.
Well, does my nephew drink milk? Because you can get a jug and just keep using the jug. It
We
lets you
used to
know.
do the gallon. We used to do the
Yeah.
gallon thing, and
Uh-huh.
because as he got older, he only does a half a gallon now, and because he doesn't eat cereal like he used to, he likes bagels and different things for breakfast in the morning.
Uh, mhm.
But so like I said, this has got to be a quick one, so I don't want to miss my flight, and maybe we can do something. Well, you leave it in 2 days too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. Chat has the Jomo thing in there. Yeah, I can't tell. But let me show you this little quick thing that I. This is what we can do. So next time we have our cousin on now, she can do
Mm-hmm.
a presentation, and this is the 30-second thing on golf. Watch this. If I can get it to go. Watch this.
Find
Look at you.
balance. Yep. When I lived with my mother and stepfather, had to do the same
He's finding the center
thing.
of.
note. No, it's
He's finding where you should hit the ball at what point.
Closer to the back.
No.
Okay.
Right off the,
That's great. Great stuff.
right on the inside of the white.
of the white. Between the shaft and the line.
Yep.
Isn't that cool?
What kind of golf club? I've never seen a golf club like that.
That's a putter.
Putter.
A putter. Yeah.
Putter,
So,
putter, parquet.
and then there's something else I want to show you. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can bring it up. Um, it has the ability to count down as you're getting ready to come in. Well, I can't see it now, but we'll do it. We'll do that for next time.
Okay.
So right now it is 12:30. Sorry for that loud noise. I am in a public place.
It's fine.
So yeah. So we'll cut it off here now so that I don't lose my miss my spot on the plane.
Okay, please
I'm
don't.
not sure as far as boarding. But
Mhm.
we do appreciate those who are going to watch it later, and nobody could jump on right now for this week. But maybe we'll see it later too because we just can't read the quotes as we're doing this,
Mm.
right? But I will see you in a couple hours.
Yes.
You and me must never part. So thank
Okay.
you
I
for
don't think you.
watching.
I think you did. You're still sharing your screen because I can't see you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in and for watching. We'd like for you to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Ciao.
Peace,
Peace, love,
love, and
and
blessings.
blessings. All right, then. Love you, sis. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Love you. Ciao for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.